Welcome back, students. Let us start the new point, next point of lesson 1, and this is part 5, features of macroeconomics. What are the features of macroeconomics? In the last part we discussed what are the scope of macroeconomics. Now here the features of macroeconomics, the question can be same, that explain the features of macroeconomics. There are 8 points that we have to discuss under this. Number 1, study of aggregates. Aggregates means total. Macroeconomics deals with the study of economy as a whole. It is concerned with the aggregate concepts such as national income, national output, national employment, general price level, business cycles, etc. The same points we already discussed in the last point. So it is a aggregate of national, this concept of macroeconomics, it deals with the aggregates, that is the national income, national output, national employment, general price level, business cycles, etc. Next, income theory. Macroeconomics studies the concept of national income in different elements, methods of measurement and social accounting. Macroeconomics deals with aggregate demand and aggregate supply. See, again the same point, that it studies the concept of national income in its different elements, methods of measurement, all those things are there. It explains the causes of fluctuations in the national income. Then it explains the what are the causes responsible for business cycle, that is inflation, deflation. All these theories are there under macroeconomics. So income theory, that is the second part. Third point, general equilibrium analysis. Macroeconomics deals with the behavior of large aggregates and their functional relationship. Large aggregates and their functional relationship. General equilibrium deals with the behavior of demand, supply and price in the whole economy. That means what is the demand position, what is the supply position, how the equilibrium price is determined, that when demand and supply when they are coming equal, all those things are there under macroeconomics. So that is also the feature or the characteristic of macroeconomics. Next, interdependence. Macroeconomics takes into account interdependence between aggregate income variable such as income, output, employment, investment, price level, etc. See what is happening when there is a change in the level of investment. The result is that it changes in the level of income, it changes in the level of output, it changes in the level of employment, and it is having a change in the level of economic growth and development. So they are interdependent. One factor is there, one variable is there, say for example investment, that is creating the various impacts on other factors like on the income, then output, employment, economic growth, etc. Third, lumping method. Lumping method is the study of the whole economy rather than its part. In microeconomics we discussed there is a slicing method, that is a small part. So this is again the question can be distinguished between lumping method or slicing method, or under macroeconomics there is a lumping method. Lumping is the study of the economy as a whole, not as a part. The income, national income as a whole, not the individual person's income, not my income. Okay, so the entire economy is studied, so that is called as lumping method. Understand, there is a difference between slicing method and lumping method. Under slicing method it is coming under microeconomics, lumping is coming under macroeconomics. It is studying whole economy. Next, growth models. Macroeconomics studies various factors that contribute to economic growth and development. It is useful in developing growth models. These growth models are used for studying economic development. So macroeconomics studies various factors that contribute to economic growth and development. General price level, national income, then demand, supply, all those things we are studying under macroeconomics, and they are very useful for the growth of the country, whether the country is developing or not, which model we should use for economic development, what steps we should take. Government gets all the details about the measures for the economic development. Next, general price level. Determination and changes in general price level are studied in macroeconomics. General price level is the average of all prices of goods and services currently being produced in the economy. So how the prices are determined, as like you know that when there is an equilibrium between demand and supply, price is determined. Then why the price is changing, why the prices are going up, or why the prices are coming down. Then what is the impact of the general price level, changes in the general price level on the economy. All those study is there under macroeconomics. Next, policy oriented. According to Keynes, macroeconomics is a policy oriented science. This can be for multiple choice or true or false. It suggests suitable economic policies to promote economic growth, generate employment, control of inflation and depression, etc. See, once we get to know that which causes are responsible for poverty, then we can find out the measures to remove the poverty from our country. Once we get to know the causes of unemployment, we can find out the solution that which can create the employment opportunities in our country. So it is like a policy, the total policy can be suggested for the economy, for the growth of the economy, for the development of the economy. All the policies are suggested under macroeconomics. So macroeconomics is a policy oriented science. For the growth of India, which policy we should take, for the growth of employment opportunity, what policy government should adopt, for controlling the inflation and depression, which policies government should adopt, which measures government should take. All those things are there. So we called it as a macroeconomics is a policy oriented science. So these are the 8 points under the features of macroeconomics: study of aggregates, income theory, general equilibrium analysis, then interdependence, lumping method, growth models, general price level, and policy oriented. So students, the question can be explain the features of macroeconomics. Under that you have to give entire 8 points with explanation. Thank you very much.